Good morning children, how are you all? Keep yourself safe and stay at home. So what we have discussed in previous class about the reproduction only, plant reproduction only, isn't it? So what we have discussed in plant reproduction, structure of a seed we discussed, reproduction of a seed we discussed, germination of a seed also we discussed, dispersal of a seed also we discussed. How the seeds dispersed from parent to distant places, how the seeds are scattered. What are the agents which help in seed dispersal? We discussed. Okay? In previous class we discussed about the vegetative reproduction also. What is vegetative reproduction? The reproduction which takes place through the vegetative parts of a plant. That is root, stem and leaf. I gave you examples also. Root, carrot, beetroot, radish. These are the example, etc. And stem, sugarcane, potato, onion, we discussed. Okay. And leaves also we discussed about Bryophyllum, begonia, flower, cauliflower. Cauliflower. Which part is eatable? Which parts are eatable for these plants? Cauliflower, seeds also, cereals, pulses, grains, peanuts. All these will come in the seeds. Okay. So till here we discussed. Now you are coming to school or at home also you are having the furniture, dining table will be there. How it is made, with what materials are used for making chairs or tables. No doubt plastic chairs also will be there. Apart from plastic chair, wooden chairs also will be there. Isn't it? Structure of a dining table made of wood only. Sofa sets made of wood only. Stuffings you are getting from the wood only. Stuffings from plants only. Sorry. You are coming and sitting in the classrooms. Benches. You will have iron benches as well as wooden benches also. From where you are getting these benches? You are drawing the diagrams. If the diagrams will be wrong, you will rub it again and again. What you are using for rubbing? Eraser. Now the doubt arises. From where you are getting these things? Isn't it? We are getting from the plants only. Now here we will discuss about the uses of plants. How the plants are useful to us in our daily life. See, just you imagine if the plants are not there in nature, what happens? No life will exist. No life at all. In food chain, plants plays very important role. All the living organisms directly or indirectly depends on plants only. Their food. See, if the plants are not there, how the herbivorous animals survive? Herbivorous means plant-eating animals. If the plants are not there, herbivorous animals are not there. If herbivorous animals are not there, carnivorous animals also will not be there. Even human beings also depends on plants. Most of the food you are getting from the plants only. See the nature. What happens? Ecological balance completely disturbed. Nature will be completely disturbed. That much important plants are in our life. Okay? So now here, plants. Wherever the plants are more, now the government also, they are creating awareness, they are giving awareness through channels to people. Plant trees, plants are very, very important. Why? Because we are struggling to get a fresh air. We are not getting the fresh air. Isn't it? So, to maintain the fresh air, plants plays very important role. They absorb the carbon dioxide and they gives out the oxygen and makes the air fresh. That much important. The plants are. They gives fresh air. They gives us rains. are dependent on the plants. The smallest animals to other animals, they makes a shelter on the plants. They get a shelter. Plants gives shelter to animals. Plants gives a shelter to animals. Smallest to biggest birds, they lives. Other organisms, they lives on plants. Isn't it? They makes a shelter. We get many things from the plants. We get many more things from the plants. Here, see, these are the dry fruits from where you get. From the plants only you get the dry fruits. We get the dry fruits from the plants. We get vegetables from the plants. We get grains, cereals from the plants only. Isn't it? We get eraser from the plants only. We get cotton. What is the use of the cotton? Cotton is used to make fabrics, clothes. Clothes are made with the cotton fiber. Understood? From where you get? From the plant. That's why it is called a natural fiber. From nature you are getting. Isn't it? Apart from cotton, other fiber which you get from the plant, jute. Jute also you get from the plant. Now see, these are the medicinal plants. Tulsi. This is a tulsi. And this is aloe vera. Very important medicinal plant, cheaply available. This cheaply available. Nowadays aloe vera importance is more. This is what you call it, aloe vera gel. You get it. If any skin diseases are there, that will be cured. This is very important. Cold, cough. Daily also you can use it. Tulsi. Immune system will be increased. So here see, these are the things you get from the plants. Now furniture, wood, timber. From where you get? From the plants only you get. You get from the plants only. Timber. Isn't it? Next, coal. From where you get the coal? What is a coal? We use for cooking purpose. In steam engines also they use coal. Thermal power plants they use coal to produce electricity. See, coal is made from dead and decayed plants. But immediately you will not get the coal. It takes thousands of years. They go deep into the earth. Under the pressure of the layers of the earth, the coal is formed. That's why it is a non-renewable resource. You will not get it immediately. Isn't it? You get coal from the dead and decayed plant bodies. Okay? Fruits, vegetables, cereals, pulses, dry fruits, everything you are getting from the plants only. So how the plant plays important role in our lives? Just you imagine, if you don't have the plants, what will be our life? Isn't it? Understood? Now let's remember. Already we have studied about that. Only is given here from the beginning. From the starting point here it is given. Life cycle of plants. See, it starts with the seed. You have seen the beautiful journey of the plant. It starts with the seed. Again it ends with the seed. This is nature. We are not having right to disturb the nature. This is a nature. We have to follow this, isn't it? So here you have seen that the people who are living in the Uttarakhand small village, how they took risk of their lives to save the trees. What is that movement? Chipko movement. That is what you call it? Chipko movement. Who was that person? Chandi Prasad Bhat introduced Chipko movement. So here we have seen that many different varieties of seeds are planted in the fields to get the nutrition, structure of the seeds we have discussed, dispersal of the seeds, how the seeds are dispersed, various agents are there for seed dispersal. Isn't it? Vegetative parts we have discussed, and these parts are used as food. Understood? So how the plants are useful to us? We discussed. Now here, what is your homework? See this. Everyone should buy this homework. Here I will explain you. Here I will explain you. Here, this is the table you are saying. This table, complete the table, seed dispersal. Already I have given the seed dispersal table when I explained you on the board. Isn't it? Recall and fill up the boxes. Okay? If you get the material, you can fill up this. If any doubt will be there in the interaction class, we will discuss. Okay? Now here I will explain you this one. My turn 6. My turn 6. Here it is given for you seed, shape, color, here number of cotyledons, and example of that has equal number of cotyledons. For example, here write sample 1, write down bean seed. Bean seed. Okay, chickpea or bean seed. Right. Okay. Next one, here sample 2 you can write rice, you can write wheat, you can write corn, you can write, isn't it? Now here in color, dark brown color, coffee color, this kidney seed. And this is wheat you are taking means brown, light brown color, corn you are taking means yellow color, depends. See the color and write here. Now here color you have to write. Shape, bean seed, kidney bean seed, kidney shape. Shape will be kidney shape. Here you can write rod shape if you are taking wheat. Here color write. Here write number of seed leaves. What I told you, bean seed will have 2 cotyledons, means dicot seed. So write down here number of cotyledons 2. Understood? Here you are taking maize, wheat, rice. How many cotyledons? It is a monocot. So 1 cotyledon. Mono means 1 cotyledon. Now here example you have to write. Bean, here write. Wheat, maize, whatever seed you are taking here write down the example. Here also questions are given for you. These questions you have to follow. What are the colors and shapes of the seed? See and write. Here also mention similarity. What is the use of this wheat and corn or maize? They are staple food. We take in the food. That is called staple food. It is called, we used it as a food. What is the difference? Bean seed is having 1 cotyledon and wheat is having, bean seed having 2 cotyledons and wheat seed is having 1 cotyledon. Next coming to Venn diagram. Same only. Venn diagram also same only. Here write seed name beans, corn or wheat, your wish. Beans come under dicot or you are using chickpea also dicot. Mango also dicot. Here write corn, that is maize or wheat or rice, having 1 cotyledon. So monocot write. Staple food. Both we use as a food only. Okay. This work you have to complete. My turn 6. Thank you children.